Alright guys, I'm coming to you with a Forgeside chat, although I'm not at the Forge right now. I'm home, that's why you have all the traffic noise in the background. I bet you guys missed that. But I wanted to do this video yesterday, and I've been just so freaking busy that I didn't get a chance to do it, so I got to do it tonight because a couple things going on tomorrow that I want everybody to know about. Tomorrow is Friday, the 27th, I think is the date. But anyway, I have a show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at the Shearing Festival in Fabius, New York. If anybody's around that area and they want to stop by, I should be there. Shearing Festival, Fabius, New York, I think 10 to 5. I don't know the time for sure. Check it out online. But also tomorrow, which is Friday, actually, yeah, Friday the 27th. That's tomorrow. The facility that I rent from, the complex is now been purchased, and the new owners, I can't even tell you enough. Unite to Design, Keith and Teresa Traub have done a great job getting me on my feet and helping me out every chance I get, or every chance they get rather. Sorry, I'm tired, it's been really long. But anyway, Hart Lot Happening, that's what we call the facility, and it's if you look it up, happening is a traditional term, like a gathering, that kind of thing. But anyway, tomorrow, got a car coming up to this. I can't believe I had dealt with this before. Cars coming up the hill and cars going by. Tomorrow, Friday, February 27th, we are having a happening at Hart Lot Happening. And we are going to have music, and we're going to have beer and food and vendors. And I'm going to be in the shop from 5 to 9 tomorrow, February 27th. So if you're in the area or close enough to come on down, 639 Hartlot Street, Elbridge, New York. That's the address that you'd be punching in. Just a little piece of history where the facility is. It's an old bean factory, and I wanted to actually show you some pictures of it, but like I said, the time got away from me. Used to be an old town called Hartlot, and we're on Hartlot Street, and there's a lot of history. It's really a cool place to be, and I'm proud to be there. But Friday, May 27th, or whatever Friday is tomorrow, we are going to have a Hart Lot Happening again. So come on down, 5 to 9, and I'm going to be in the Forge. I also set the sawmill up, so I may be cutting some wood. I don't know for sure if it'll just be there for show or if I'll do it. But this happening is something that we're going to do periodically, so it'll happen again. But there's a special note on this one. This is one of the reasons I wanted to do the Forgeside chat. We're also working in conjunction with the Central New York Model Railroad Club and Historic Society, and I'm really sorry I didn't get a shot because I wanted to do that. Many of you guys have heard the trains go by. The train track is right behind my office. I mean, within 50 feet of my office, I bet you. Yeah, probably 50 feet. Just down the track, maybe 50 yards, is the Skaneateles Junction Museum. And in that museum, they actually have this huge setup, model train setup, and there's a lot of history. The Skaneateles Short Line is a track that ran from Skaneateles Junction down into the village of Skaneateles, and it was in operation between 1840 and 1981, I think is the date. I'm sorry, I don't remember for sure, but a lot of history, and it's just an awesome thing. And the train and it's become part of my shop now, and part of some of these videos. So even though the museum isn't exactly the train, it represents why that train track is there. Anyway, they're also going to be involved with the happening this Friday, and they're trying to raise some money. They want to replace this fantastic layout, model. I got a bug crawling on the screen. Model layout, model train layout with something a little more. I believe their purpose is to go a little more representative of the area, because they have an abstract of the area right now. And I'm going to go ahead and inject some video. Hopefully they don't mind. I'm going to steal some of their video, and if they do, then I apologize to whoever I'm stealing the video from. And I'll give credit to where I find the video. But as you look around, I mean, it's just an awesome setup. They're trying to relay that out, and they already have the design, and they need some money. So if any of you guys are, I mean, first of all, any of us Railroad Spike guys, I think this is a great cause. They don't need a lot of money. They're after $2,500. anybody that's related to the railroad, or just the history, or just the concept of what's happening at Hart Lot Happening, trying to bring back some of the, the hands-on kind of trades, and to make a complex where you can see a lot of things going on. I mean, right now you have me as a blacksmith, you have Unite to Design as a fabricator. I mean, I don't even know exactly how to describe them. You have UTD Moto, which is a motorcycle repair and custom shop, and we're just growing. I mean, the facility is, as a matter of fact, today we had a lot of construction done to get the facility up to speed. So it's really a cool thing. The concept's cool, and I think the cause is cool, because this museum, I mean, you don't find stuff like this around, and they're there for the public. So I'll post links to the website for the Skinny House Junction Museum, the Central New York Model Train, something like that. I'll post a link down here. And I'll also post a link to their fundraising, which is a Razzo, I think is what it's called, fundraiser. If you got a buck, guys, and again, I think it's a great cause, and I donated $20 to them. They're up to 50 now, and they've been running for a couple of weeks. So I think if you guys, just a buck or two each, I mean, you guys, we can put this thing to rest. I think it's a great cause, because we just lose so much history, and blacksmithing alone, the history of it. It's just something that I like. Plus, it's right behind me, and I'll shoot a video of that sometime very soon. All right, this has gotten as long as I wanted to give you. I just wanted you guys to know where I am this weekend. I'm at the Shearing Festival in Fabius, New York, on Saturday and Sunday, which is the 28th and 29th, I believe. And then if you're local, and if you want to come down and have a chat with me and sit in the shop and watch me do some demoing, Friday the 27th, which is tomorrow. I hope the dates are right. If not, I'll correct it. I'm so tired. Friday, tomorrow, from 5 to 9 at 639 Hartlot Street in Elbridge, New York, what used to be called Hartlot. Come on down, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, there's music, and there's beer and food and vendors and all sorts of things going on. So, and I'll be there I'll be at the Forge from 5 to 9. And that's it. There's a lot going on. Hey, you guys, some of you guys noticed I got new gloves. I did. I had my interview. I won't even get into it. We'll have another Forgeside chat. I gotta get caught up. I had shows last weekend. Rained. Oh man, that was crazy. I have shows next week, and I have shows the following week. It's getting a little bit crazy right now, so I'm having a hard time getting everything caught up. But we'll be back in touch full show with some Forgeside chats. I'll do some live streaming, see if we can talk. There's a lot of questions out there, guys. On the YouTube stuff, I read every single comment. I'm sorry if I'm not replying to them. I'm replying to only a few of them, and I feel guilty, but I got to do what I've got to do. And I've gotten a couple of orders taken care of, so I think I'm gonna go. If you have an order from, I mean, some of you guys are over a year old. It's sad. I'm a loser, but I don't mean to be. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hopefully start getting a hold of you guys and see if you're still interested in your order and getting those done one at a time, and maybe I can start picking that part up. I got a lot going on. So anyway, hope to see any of you guys that can make it tomorrow night, Friday. I think it's the 27th of May at Hart Lot Happening. Cool. It should be a cool little show. 5 to 9. If not, and you have a buck or two or 5 or 10 or whatever, let's help this railroad museum get their new layout. I think it'd be extremely cool to see a more representative layout of that area rather than something a little more abstract. Yeah, it's a Razzo, and it's in the link. Go down to the link. I might even throw a link on the video if I figure out how to do that. I think I've done that before. And give them a couple of bucks. It won't take very many of you guys, and a couple of bucks, and these guys have their money, and they can get this new layout done. I can't thank you enough for your support. I just can't. I can't, because I'm so friggin' tired. How friggin' dirty I am today. It's crazy. Cool stuff coming up, and I want, actually I've been working so dang hard trying to get stuff ready for shows that I haven't done a whole lot of fun stuff, and I'm ready to do some fun things. So yeah, you'll see some stuff coming from me. Y'all have a good night. Donate if you can to the train museum. The link's down below. And if you're around, I'll see you either in Fabius at the Shearing Festival, or I'll see you at the shop. Hart Lot Happening, 639 Hartlot Street, Friday the 27th, 5 to 9. Can't thank you guys enough. Take care.